Hello and welcome to my channel, Beauty with Coco. I wanted to film a video this morning just talking about where I am in my journey of life. This is going to be a conversation about health and mindset and a journey to better. I've always been health conscious, never like overly athletic, but always health conscious, aware of what I'm eating. But then I also got to a point in my adult life where stress was high. I was working a corporate job. So like cooking healthy meals became less of a priority. I feel like it was always a priority in my mind, but I think I was lying to myself. Like I would make myself feel better by saying that I was gonna cook a healthy meal or cooking a healthy meal once or twice a week. Because I worked so many hours, I would grab lunch out, and it wasn't always the healthiest options. Or I would grab dinner on the way home to cook dinner for my family because I was stressed, and like eating can be emotional for me. Like I eat my emotions, so when I'm stressed or overwhelmed, I'm like, give me food, like good, gross, like junk food, fast food. And so it just kind of became a very unhealthy pattern in my life. So here we are now. I am gonna be turning 40 this year, the big 40, and I just have gotten to the point where I'm at my heaviest weight. My energy is low. Mentally, I've been struggling, and I'm ready for a change. And so about 2 weeks ago, I just got to this point where I was like, listen, you can keep going in the direction that you're going, these unhealthy mindsets, unhealthy habits, or you can decide to make a change today. You can make a decision today to do better. Now, did that result in immediate weight loss and immediate change physically in my body? No. I've still been struggling mentally with how my body looks right now. I love myself at the place that I am now, but I know that I'm unhealthy. I know that I'm at my heaviest weight, and I have a smaller frame. I'm only 5'4", and so I just woke up one morning with this determination that today I'm going to make a decision to change. Now, have I been perfect at that the last 2 weeks? No. But every day I've made some kind of decision to be even just 1% better. Have you ever heard that? Decide to be 1% better every single day, and those decisions will add up over time. So I bought a treadmill. I bought shoes, walking, running shoes, and my first goal was to walk, to up my steps, to slowly increase to 10,000 steps a day. And I am so happy to say that over the last week, I've increased my average steps to 7,000 steps a day. And that was my first goal. So that means not every day have I hit the 7,000 steps. There's been a couple days where I didn't, but the average over the last week has been over that 7,000 steps a day. That made me happy to see that this morning. So I also, I have a supplement that we've used for the last 5 years off and on that is incredible. And I'm like, why are you not taking it? Like, you know it works. You know the benefits of it. Why are you not taking it? So 2 weeks ago, I made a decision. I'm going to take it. And I have been faithfully taking the supplement for 2 weeks. And I'm happy to say that, and a lot of it's probably water weight, but I'm happy to say that I'm down 6 pounds. Just from adjusting, taking a supplement that I know works for my body, increasing my step count, and I have been watching what I'm eating. I am not every day, but some days I'm tracking macros, just to kind of get an idea for like what my meals look like. But I'm paying more attention to what I'm eating. Have I been perfect? Again, no. We had a busy day. Wednesday, we went to a concert. I didn't have time to cook dinner. So we ate at Taco Bell. just quick and easy before the concert. So like I've not been perfect with it, but I think that perfection a lot of time keeps us from making the changes we need to make and just moving forward and being that 1% better every day. So I've not been perfect. I still have eaten out and not made the best choices food wise lately, but every day I've done something to be 1% better, whether it's trying to go to bed earlier, whether it's having healthy meals all day. Something else that I know works for my body is intermittent fasting. And so this week I have picked up intermittent fasting again. And so that's something I've done off and on, but this week I have started incorporating that back in. I know that it works for me. Maybe this is an issue for you. This is something that I think stops me. I'm a researcher. I love to go and research and figure out I like to know things. I like to know how things work. I like to know details. That's something about me. So I will go and research until I'm satisfied, like knowing about something. And so nutrition and health has always been something that I've researched. And so I will watch YouTube videos. I will follow people on Instagram. I will read books. I can't tell you how many books I've read on health, from everything from a plant-based diet to the carnivore diet, all along the spectrum. And I will research that until I know everything about it. And so I hinder myself because I know all of this information and I'm like, well, is plant-based better? Is carnivore better? Is pro-metabolic better? Like I will sit, and so like one day I'll be like, well, yeah, let's do this. And then I'm like, but wait, I know this about this. And then, so I kind of hinder myself because I have so much knowledge, just self-education, because I'm interested in those things, that I let it stop me from doing what works for me and moving forward. And so one thing that works for me is intermittent fasting. I know that. I also know that people are like, fasting is terrible for you. Intermittent fasting is awful. Don't intermittent fast. Like you know, you get all these mixed messages. And so my encouragement to you and to myself is to do what works for you. You know your body, you know how you feel, and do what works for you. Take the knowledge and have the knowledge, but do what works for you. So I know I feel great when I intermittent fast. Also, intermittent fasting allows me a little more room in my diet where I don't have to be strictly carnivore, strictly plant-based, or strictly low carb. Like intermittent fasting gives me a little bit of space to kind of play around with my diet, which I have ADHD. I get bored really easy. I'm telling you, it's an issue. I am aware, I'm working on it, but I get bored really easy. And so like to tell me I have to eat the same meal for the next week to be able to lose weight, I won't do it. That is so boring to me. Like, and I love to cook, and I love to cook from scratch, and I love food. And so you just have to acknowledge what works best for you and stick to it, and like kind of put your blinders on and your earphones in. Tune out the rest of the world. Tune out all of the noise, because everybody's gonna say something different. They're gonna push what works best for them. And then you think, well, I gotta do that because this person's doing that, or this expert's saying this. And honestly, you have to kind of sit with yourself and be honest and just say, this is what works for me. I know it, I have tested it, and this is what I'm gonna do. And you kind of just have to be firm in that decision. While I have not been perfect the last 2 weeks, I have made decisions to move me towards the goals that I want. I have changed my mindset and realized that I've been believing a lie that I'm lazy and undisciplined, and I'm done. That's a lie. And I've fed into it, and I've allowed that to become like, that's just who I am, and that's not true. So while walking is not the most comfortable for me because my body is so out of shape, my feet cramp, my legs hurt. So while it's uncomfortable, I've been pushing through that discomfort because I know that on the other side of that is so many benefits, mentally, physically, spiritually. And so I wanted to document this journey, not so that I'll be perfect, but one, for accountability for myself, because that's something I struggle with. I make excuses really easily. Like, if we're just being 100% honest, I will make excuses for why I can't do this or I can't do that. And I kind of got to the point where I'm just tired. I'm sick of myself. I'm tired of myself. And so, one, I wanted to document this on my channel for accountability for myself. And two, I am an encourager naturally. I love to encourage people. I love to cheer people on. That is a gift that God gave me. And so I feel in my heart, in my soul, within me, that I want to document this to encourage you, to encourage all of you out there, whoever this video finds, that this is a place where you can follow my journey. If you're like me, I love watching people's health journeys. I love watching their videos, documenting their progress. So if you're like that, you can come watch me, watch my journey. But then you can also hopefully find inspiration here, find encouragement here, whatever you may need. That's my heart. My heart is to share this journey with you all, and just to be a place where we can all, on the hard days, push through the excuses, know that it's not about perfection, it's about just being 1% better every single day. In 6 months, what would life look like in 6 months if you would just make those tiny little decisions every day to be 1% better? What would it look like in 6 months versus 6 months of excuses? And so that's where I am today. I am done with excuses. I'm ready to press forward and make the changes that I know I need to make for me, for my family, so I can be better for my family. A journey to better, a journey not to perfection, not to look like someone else, or, you know, to have perfect chiseled abs, just a journey to better, because there's so much more in life. There's so much more to life. And so that is my encouragement to you. And if you feel the same way and you need the encouragement, I want you to leave a comment down below. Let me know how you found me, how you found this video, and I want you to leave a comment. Just say hi, introduce yourself. I want to interact with you guys. And then let me know what you are doing today to be 1% better. What decision are you going to make today and do the thing to be 1% better? Because that's all it takes, guys. It doesn't take doing everything right every single day. It just takes making the decision to be 1% better today. All right, friends, I'm so thankful that you're here. Thank you for hanging out for this little chit chat. I'm excited. I'm excited to be on this journey to better with you guys. I'm excited to see what life looks like in 6 months because of decisions that we made today. So thank you for hanging out. Make sure you click subscribe and the notification bell so you can see when my videos go live. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, y'all. I hope you have a beautiful day.